Hello viewers, George here.
The most unprofessional opening in existence. Holy shit.
And I'm with Chris.
Apparently.
We had a joke set up where we were going to say, like, oh, we only play sequels. But that joke's kind of gone and passed after the multitude of
What?
them.
We can totally do it. Welcome to Klonoa 2, where the game
Klonoa Cloud 2.
I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Lunatea's Veil, where we play nothing but sequels on when I'm here, apparently.
The best part is, I say that, but when I archive this video, I'm going to chop out that whole, like, garbage opening, so no one will ever see that.
Keep it in, it's perfect.
No, it's horrible.
Alright, no memory card, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, just continue
Yeah.
without it. So yeah, this is a...
What? What? Don't look at me like that!
I'm not looking at you at all.
Oh, okay, fine, whatever.
Dick boot. Dick boot.
Dick boot. Yeah, you know, it's fine.
That's fine.
I've never played one of these games before. I don't know if anyone knows that, but this is going to be a new one for me. All I know it was from Namco when Namco did things.
No, it's from Klonoa Works. I think the last Klonoa game might have been like the remake that was on the Wii.
There was a remake on the... Why do I not know these things?
Yeah, they remade the first one on the Wii.
There's a first... I don't know anything about the story. I figure we could just get to the gameplay, though.
Yeah, so there's the first one was on the PlayStation.
No.
There's the second one, which we have here. And I think there was like 2 or 3 of them on the Game Boy Advance. And then the remake that was on the Wii. And then there's like maybe 3 other titles that were only released in Japan.
Oh, that would probably explain things a little bit.
A dark and stormy night.
How many intros is this?
It's intro, the game.
Oh my god. Oof. Oomph.
Oh. I always liked the design of Klonoa. It's such a standout design.
Well, it's sort of like, the blue stands out and the black and the blue sort of, they counteract each other.
And the Pac-Man hat.
The Pac-Man hat. Well, that's just because, oh, I guess we should be voicing these. Yeah. Never mind, not doing that again. we got a little too, yeah, Lolo. Okay, Lolo.
I'm a priestess. Well, a priestess in training. How's that?
I guess. Is that Sandshrew?
Sand slash.
Jesus Christ. Ones who say.
Are you the ones who
Well, they're not speaking in sim language. They actually have some sort of. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, okay.
So yeah, the Klonoa series is basically like a 2D platformer.
But I can go back and front.
But it's like a 2.5 platformer.
Except not using sprites. Oh, so
Well,
no.
the first one kind of used sprites, if I'm not wrong.
Whoop. How do I?
So down. You want you up and then down.
Oh, I just press X again.
Because like you can actually like throw them like at things that are in the foreground and background.
I don't know what I'm doing. But you know, when has that ever been new?
Sorry, I'm watching it.
What are you? What? Turn the volume down. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, at least we sound fine.
Uh-huh. Oh, fuck it. Moving on.
Sorry, I'm just.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I'm just getting the chat up in case anyone chats us so I can see it. Because we're nowhere near my computer, of course. That's
for the time being, until we bring it closer. That ledge is pretty high. Can you make it? Oh, I think this is more tutorial stuff of what I've more or less figured out. But truth be told, I still don't know what I'm doing. But when has that ever been an issue?
I always love these 2.5 platformers because a lot of times you can see like where you're going, like that's in the background too. I'm trying to think of what game was like another really cool.
Kirby's and the Crystal Dream did that a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's true. The Sonic Racing was also not Sonic. What was it? It was the one that was on the PSP. There's like 2 of them.
On the PSP?
Yeah, there's like 2 Sonic Racing games.
I don't know.
And like
What is this? Oh, that's that. Okay.
And like it was a 2.5D racing platformer. And silver was in it for some reason. Oh, so yeah, like you
I
can
gotta
grab
get
like
the
an
thing in
enemy
the
and you throw that,
background,
yeah.
Okay. This is pretty cool. Oh, this slippery son of a bitch. And then okay, no, it's not nice.
You just
level.
face up, yeah.
Oh, so it's just a heart thing. Oh, I guess that wasn't really necessary. So they infinitely spawn? Because there was a portal that just showed up.
The enemies, yeah.
Okay.
So like if you screw up, which you're gonna probably do.
Obviously, it's a little forgiving. Oh, okay, I like that.
Oh yeah. It's a fun little game. But like they do a lot with the mechanics a little later on.
Oh, I guess I had a... Oh, that, okay.
Jeez, Chris, what have you been doing this entire time?
I don't know. I'm learning.
I guess Tumba 2 is also 2 by... Well, no. Well, it kind of is a 2.5.
Sorta, yeah. Different pathways and whatnot.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what to... What the f... Oh, my, okay. Oh. Okay. Well, what I think is really neat is, like, some of these, the monster designs, I think, are really cool. Oh, even though I'm getting hurt. Oh, no. I don't want to die right away. There we go.
You did it, Chris. You understand the gunplay.
The gunplay. Can I get him?
Maybe.
Nope.
No. You have to get the...
We're probably better for it.
Giant shark. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm not messing with no sharks. So like this entire level's sort of been like stormy and gloomy, and then all of a sudden this one place is totally fine. What is this? What is this? Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh! I want a do-over. Stupid bird, not listening to me. Oh, I guess.
I think we were supposed to jump off maybe at that point, or maybe not. No.
No, yeah.
It's automatic.
I guess, yeah.
Just changes up the gameplay, I suppose. You're not any closer.
Not any further away either.
I think you actually are a little bit further away.
Shh, don't need to hear this right now, George.
Into another cave!
That looks almost identical to the one I was in before. What is anything in this game?
Chris, it's all about testing things out.
Well, what I'm really liking is actually the music.
Oh yeah,
It sounds fantastic. You know, I never owned a PlayStation 2 myself. Oh, but it seems like they had some pretty good games like this.
Oh god, yeah. You fucked up.
I did. I did. I done goofed.
Yeah, hard.
There we go.
You're almost done the puzzle. Oh, look at you!
Oh!
Look at you! You're mastering the skills!
Skill shots. Oh. All right, here we are. Is that a... Oh, closed eyes. For some reason, I thought that was a huge statue of a beautiful woman with a butt for a face. I'm sorry. At a distance, it kind of did.
You're gonna have a butt for a face.
Oh, okay. Hello, Sandslash.
So, is this it? Sandslash! Sandslash! Sandslash!
The power to ring the bell. Oh, okay.
This spell?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can voice Klonoa.
Oh, I.
I'm inside the ball!
Oh, she went into the ring. Okay. Maybe I should have been paying attention to the story.
Yeah, jeez. Sandslash!
Spirit Bell the Priestess.
Sandslash! Pikachu, I mean Sandslash!
Oh god, it sort of does look like a Pikachu Sandslash crossover. Half-breed. Teehee.
Teehee!
Teehee.
Teehee, motherfuckers.
Alright, I'm off to... I don't... What? Bangu, then. Bangu? Who's that?
The best prophet!
The best prophet! Okay.
His name is John Smith.
John Cena! No. Nope. Not happening.
He's telling us to go, dig by this tree on a hill. Apparently we'll find some tablets in there.
Oh, what are you doing?
I did it!
Oh, so this... I'm gonna assume this has a Mario, like, overworld.
No. It's
No?
just like stage 1 to stage 2 in each world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's rather straightforward. It's not a complex game. But you do come to this tree a lot. Because of the prophet over here.
That man has more face than body. More hat than body.
I like the little rundown!
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, moving on.
Professionalism.
Professionalism.
Should probably check who that is.
So yeah, we're
Professionalism, okay.
yeah we're just gonna play as many levels as we can, as quickly as we can. Honestly, if this game turns out to be super fun, I would definitely suggest people pick it up.
I like it. I've played the first 2 worlds of this game, which is why Chris is primarily playing it, because he hasn't played it.
I've never played... Oh. Okay, that... Oh.
I know, that's some good game design, right?
Sneaky bastard? Oh.
Sneaky bastard!
Okay, you're coming with me. I need this coin for no reason other than I want it. So, yeah, that's a really cool way to cut... Oh, whoops.
To show it off, yeah.
To show off, yeah, the wind thing going on here. Oh no.
You don't need the heart, Chris, and I think that's all that comes in those eggs, right? No.
Is it?
Oh, no, like, you got a puzzle piece from one. Well, I mean, you're not
Yeah.
really trying to get puzzle pieces, are you?
I don't know, am I?
Are we 100%ing this right now?
We're gonna 100% it in an hour. Heart. I don't need this from you. Oh. I guess I can... No?
No.
Oh, there we go. Aha! I've stolen you.
You are mine!
So those bombs are bouncy bombs?
They're bad.
I guess.
They're bad bombs.
Okay.
You're just like, what is even?
Like, what is even any of this? Like, I'm just going along with what I think is the right way.
Well, Chris, don't you know the whirly whoops give you a bit of an extra hype?
The whirly whoops?
The whirly whoops.
I don't know what bothers me more. Oh, okay.
Clocks are your checkpoints. You got whirly whoops that give you hype, but you can also use enemies to get you hype by grabbing them and throwing them. There's also like these stationary like bubble balls that you can like latch onto. And then you got eggs that produce things for you.
Oh no. I done goofed again. So I guess I gotta go this way.
We've come to expect this from you.
Oh, there we go. Oh, so I guess the puzzle pieces are... Oh, I missed a bunch then. Whatever.
Well, I mean, like I said, we're not trying to complete this. We're only speedrunning it! Go! Show the buffering techniques!
Buffering! Gotta... pause buffering. Alright, there we go. We got to the right frame, now we can continue on.
It helps with the RNG of the enemy placements.
Yeah, that's what it is. Totally.
It makes the enemies in a more favorable position for Chris to easily grab onto them in like a more timely manner.
I'm just bad. Oh, okay. Another spring.
Well, see, Chris, you're being trained to speedrun this game because next time we stream, you're gonna speedrun this.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
You're gonna take this game home and you're gonna practice.
Practice.
If I hear that you've been playing something other than this game, I will be very fucking disappointed.
Well, get ready to be disappointed. Like, thoroughly disappointed.
Why? What other game are you gonna play? Alpha Protocol?
Oh, do we have to talk about Alpha Protocol now?
No.
Oh god!
No, I'll talk all about Alpha Protocol when I stream that.
Yeah.
Along
This
with
is-
Dot Hack, which I was supposed to do like a couple days ago, but making videos for money is a little more important.
George, are you telling me you don't make money off these? For loyal fans that watch you?
I probably make something. not really anything noteworthy.
I'm gonna come out and say like oh Jesus! Jesus! Okay, so regaining myself, I am like super entranced by this game's artwork.
Is
It's
it
super pretty.
Is that the only thing you're entranced by?
Oh my god, terrible snake busters, never again.
They're just like my dreams.
Like
They're always coming for me.
It came out of nowhere. Oh wait, these look like they're things.
They're not.
Oh,
I mean,
Well,
they are, but they're not.
Oh, damn it!
Wrong way, Chris.
Evil blue eyes. No.
You,
Can I throw forward? Yes. Okay.
you done goof, Chris.
Oh.
Like I said, they
Yeah.
do some really interesting things with just like this very simplistic mechanic of just grabbing enemies and throwing them. That's just for a heart, Chris.
And jam. Oh no, yeah, it's just for nothing.
So should we talk about our movie we watched?
Our movie experience. I think this is gonna be a regular thing where we watch a movie and then we stream for an hour or so.
Well, because the great thing is like in the off chance that we don't have a lot to talk about, we got like the movie that we watched that we can like talk about. So it's like it just gives like one more talking point, which I think.
Well, considering the god awfulness of the movie we watched beforehand, 2 weeks ago, last time we did this.
That was last week, I think.
Was it last week? It was probably last
week. No, it was the week before, yeah.
With the awfulness of Gem and the Holograms.
I still think that's probably one of my favorite bad movies.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Well, it was another thing. I'm going to go on a tangent real quick.
No, go ahead.
I had mentioned that, the Gem and the Holograms music was so generic. It was just whatever else was on the radio at the time. But if you really think about it, other movies that have had good music or have had popular music has, kind of gotten on the radio. I mean, the Frozen song was on there for weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, even if you think about it, Gangnam Style was on the radio for weeks. And not even Gem and the Holograms music could get on the radio. It's like, oh, like that's really bad.
Like their most noteworthy song, which is a stretch of a comment, which is I think it was called Youngblood, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was their title.
Yeah,
title one.
The one thing that had at least something that might have it didn't, because it ended up sounding like everything else that was on the radio.
What? No, that's horse. I wasn't that close. That's garbage.
It sucks you in, Chris.
Yeah. All right. But the movie we watched this time around was a really, really good movie. Surprisingly,
we watched Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so going into this movie, I knew I was gonna. I've seen people talk about it, and they all said like it's not a bad movie. It's a okay movie, but it's nothing spectacular. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and at least we're gonna enjoy this movie to some extent,
have some laughs, and sort of enjoy ourselves for the first time.
It was
ever.
so much better than I expected.
Oh, like ridiculously so. Like, where would you start with
well, I can start with you can actually like affect that pillar by
okay.
throwing things at it.
Oh.
Try aim a little bit.
Don't. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to dare.
So, I think like one of my surprise things about this would probably have to be like Jack Black's performance, because when I heard like he's playing R.L. Stein in this movie, I was like, oh man, it's gonna be that.
It's gonna be.
It's not gonna
Jack
be that
Black
great. Yeah, because like we've seen Jack Black. He's a good actor, but like the roles he plays are more like intense. And
well, they're sort of like the more what he's done before is sort of like the more childlike sort of excitement over things like rock and roll and kung fu and those kind of things, obviously.
Yeah, like he does some. He has like an intensity to his performances. So when he hears he's going to be playing like the writer R.L. Stein, who's not that intensive an individual.
You'd think he's like, oh, he's gonna be laid back this entire movie. But that's not. What
and like
he
when
does.
you see in the trailer as well, he has that stereotypical like writer voice where it's like, I'm a writer and I write things. I write books. I'm a multi-millionaire person. Like he has a very soft spokenness to it.
But in the movie,
he's so freaking good in the movie. It was so enjoyable because he was so intense.
And it seemed like he was enjoying playing the role the entire time. Like there was a scene where he poked his head through this fence, and the face he gives is like closed, small mouth, wide open eyes, and goes, "Don't get any closer to my daughter." And it's like, whoa, damn, dude, you scary.
Actually, another really interesting thing about Jack Black's performance in this, originally, what I had heard, and while we were watching the movie, what we really thought was that Slappy was voiced by Mark Hamill, the guy that does Joker's voice in like practically fucking everything, because he's really good at it. And it sounds so much like it, especially with the laugh.
Yeah, very much so.
So we're watching the credits, and apparently Jack Black does the voice of Slappy. he does a pretty decent impression of Mark Hamill, apparently.
It's a really solid performance, and it plays a lot on that whole the monster creating the person that they kind of touched upon.
Yeah.
Like Slappy and R.L. Stine are the same person character motif, because Slappy is the main antagonist throughout the entire movie.
Yeah, but Jack Black just pulled off such an unexpected performance just because of what I thought I was going to be expecting from this movie, and especially from him.
I think when I heard that, it was a movie that wasn't anything super special, but it was really good, I was expecting there to be, like, some characters who were kind of forgettable or not great. But there wasn't a single character that I disliked. I loved them all. They were really well done.
They did a spectacular job, not just in, like, writing and directing, and like, everything, like, just worked really well with this movie. Though, I will say, there are people who I've seen talked about this movie who didn't grow up with Goosebumps like you and me did, that didn't really like this movie as much, and I think it might just be there might be a little bit of that where it's just like, we really liked Goosebumps, like, not like the books and the TV show, like, we're really nostalgic for that, so I think that might have played a little bit into it, but like you said, none of the characters I really disliked at all. They were all just really enjoyable, and they had such great chemistry. You were saying, like, the mom
character, as soon as she shows up on screen and she's said maybe 3 lines, I had to say, I love this character. It is so good.
Like, she could have easily been, like, one of those mom characters where it's just like, well, she's out of touch with everyone.
Which she kind of was, but it wasn't in a super awkward way.
But she played, like, that kind of mom where it's just, like, I don't know really how, like, the best way I can describe it is, like, kind of like what I expect, like, my relationship with my mom, and I'm assuming as well with yours, where it's like you have a really, like, cool understanding with one another.
Oh yeah, but then, like, they kind of go one step further, and it's just like not only do they understand each other, but they get along, and then they sort of play off each other. Like, the scene when they're in the car and they keep locking each other in, like, just to, like, add another comment in.
Mm-hmm. It was just like, that's really funny and clever, and, like, how they both kind of, like, go to joke, like, at the other person by using, like, a previous statement that they made at each other. So yeah, it's a really good relationship. And then, like, even, like, the love chemistry between, like, Zach and Hannah, it didn't feel forced or anything. It felt, like, really natural, and, like, they were joking with each other. That's the other thing. Every character was joking with each other. There was such, like, a sarcastic tone with it.
Yeah, there's such a sarcastic tone with the entire movie. The character Hannah asks, "Oh, are you always sarcastic?" Always is a strong word. More like most of the, like, what do you
Usually.
say? Usually. And that was the tone for, like, the majority of the movie when it came to its comedy. It was usually sarcastic. It was usually, people, like, just off saying things. I don't even know.
And that one moment where it's like, he's like, hey, can I ask you, where they're on the Ferris wheel, and they're just like, hey, can I ask you a question? And there's, like, this pause, and you're like, oh, he's gonna do something like,
yeah, like, in this scene, they were building up to be like, oh, they're gonna be the couple, they're gonna, do something romantic, and they're, like, on top of this Ferris wheel.
And he's just like, yeah, can I ask you a question? And she's like, sure. And he's like, how do we get down from here? Like, is there a plan? I'm just like, oh, movie.
Instead of going for, like, the, like, do you want to hug? Do you want to kiss? Can I meet you again? It's like, no, how do I get the fuck off this thing? We are really high up.
And even then, like, afterwards, like, so, I usually take the garbage out on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
So if you want to stalk anybody, I think that'd be okay. It's like, oh, that's, like, really good.
And it has so many good moments like that. It was great. And even, like, the one moment where it's just like, the other character whose name is Champ.
The character's actual real name is Champion, and everyone just calls him Champ for short.
Yeah.
It's not a nickname or anything. It's just like, oh.
He was a good character too. Like, you would think he's like that annoying character.
The comic relief dorky character. You're like, oh, he's just the sidekick, whatever. It's like, but no, he was actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
There's a scene where R.L. Stine's like, I'm stuck. Go on without me. He's like, yeah, okay, and he actually runs away. He's like, you're not supposed to go without me, you little coward.
Like, oh, and yeah, when he gets free, he's like, when I get my hands on that little. Like, ah. The police officers too. Like, you thought they would be really bad, but like the one just, it's just like, I guess like you can't have a crime against audiophiles, and then like the officer's like, what about file? Like,
like yeah, the officer and trainer is like, oh, what a file, and then the officer's like, no, audiophile. He likes sound. Oh, okay. It's like they took some cheap shots like that, but they were really well done.
Should I tase him?
I'm gonna tase him.
I think you should probably put your son in some sort of like reclusive health facility. Yeah, he's on drugs. Yeah, definitely drugs.
That kid's on drugs. It's like they just said that so casually to his mother. It's like, what? Oh my god. Oh, and we just totally skipped over, but I just beat the first boss.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, pretty quickly.
But like it was a very surprisingly enjoyable movie. And the heartbreak of this, sorry, the heartbreak I should say, the heartbreak of this is, I think, like probably like later this year, people are going to definitely kind of forget about this movie.
Yeah,
because it's one of those things. Like, as much do we praise this movie,
it probably got most of its sales because of the nostalgia factor, and now that people have gone through that nostalgic factor, it's like, all right, well, I've got it out of my system. I don't need to see it again.
And like,
but it's a really good movie.
It is really well done, especially compared to some other movies that came out.
Well, like, what other kind of nostalgic movies, other than Gem of the Holograms,
I was going to say Gem of the Holograms,
has come out
in 2015?
Or, like, in the past few years. I mean, my first thought is, well, it's not nostalgic, but it would be Avatar, the Last Airbender movie. Yeah, not a great movie.
But, like, that, especially after we watched Gem of the Holograms, a movie based off a property from the 80s.
That was for the most part very popular.
Yeah, and then
Little Mouth.
Yeah, it's so weird. And then like you watch this movie, which is based off of things from like the early 90s or whatever, and it's just like this is like how you make a good nostalgic movie, essentially.
And I mean, for the most part, the monsters played more of a cameo bit. Like a lot of almost all of the monsters showed up. Because like there's a lot of Goosebumps books, like a lot.
I think the only one I didn't really see, like I was trying to like look out for them. I mean, I don't know all of them offhand, of course, but it's like I don't think I saw like the Haunted Mask. But I mean, like, how do you really portray?
I saw that actually.
You did.
There was a little girl in a blue dress who wore the Haunted Mask. She was in like, that scene, like it was near the end when all the monsters are assaulting the school and they're making that charge forward.
Okay.
Yeah, the little girl with the mask was in there, and I was like, oh my god, they did that so well.
They had the clown, they had the mummy there, they had like the
abominable snowman.
The Primantis. I don't remember writing about a giant Primantis. Oh.
The Primantis kind of throws up on the cars. Oh, now I remember. Actually, that was
the monster blood. I don't remember. It didn't really show much of the monster blood. Like
other than the goo, maybe at the end was
because the thing about the monster blood is it like
brought
grew
things to life.
It grew things like into a huge size. That was its thing.
Maybe that one I can kind of see letting slide a little bit because it's difficult to incorporate that one without it being like the main focus because of how difficult taking on something like that would be.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, for a movie that came out for Halloween and was just recently released to DVD on a nostalgic property from the 90s, maybe earlier, was like, it is exactly how you do a movie. You don't do pixels, you don't do Gem and the Holograms, you do it Goosebumps.
Yes.
It wasn't like they stole any sort of, they didn't steal, like, story material. They just took the characters from
They made a lot of jabs at Stephen King. That was hilarious.
Oh.
Let
me tell you something about Stephen. Wow. And I've sold more books than he has, too. People don't mention that one.
I wouldn't be surprised by that when you think about it. Like, R.L. Stine wrote a lot more books, too, than Stephen King did.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, that's how you get more books sold, is when there's just more...
When there's more books out there.
Yeah.
I mean, Stephen King books, I've never personally read them myself, but they're of quite a high quality, and, They're pretty lengthy too.
I think the thing about Goosebumps books is they're kind of like B movies as a
And,
book.
Yeah, as the
It's
book.
that's what they always remind me of is like movies from like that early era of like the 60s and 70s when you had like giant monsters attack, this or that, or like
garden gnomes showing up. It's like the Leprechaun movie, but
the
it's
Leprechauns
just,
movie, yeah.
but it's in a book form, and then to take all of those things that
And
kinda,
it's also like aimed more at like a younger demographic to older, where it's like
it's more
they
accessible.
can really
yeah.
enjoy that cheesiness of it.
And that's the other thing, like when it's aimed at a younger audience, but is of quite a high quality and is really well done. It's not just kids who are going to read them. Like I can probably only imagine how many adults read Goosebumps books because they were just good books.
That's the other thing too. R.L. Stein has written like more adult, like not adult theme, but more like, young adult horror books. Probably because he's like better, right for the audience that grew up with this shit.
Yeah. I mean, when your audience grows up, it's difficult to adapt to that audience. But
With that said, I do want to like see what like the newer Goosebumps books are like and see if they how
the same sort of charm.
if they have that charm or like that same quality.
Don't be a sissy. Come on, move it. I can't swim. Get on this board, shitface.
Somebody who can't swim. He took a really risky move there.
Okay. That is okay. I'm gonna say it's kind of weird that all of my momentum just stops as soon as I start doing that little float thing.
Well, that's the thing you gotta think of is that we're recording. Did someone open the door? No one opened the door.
No. I can go faster. Hold on.
No, I think the reason is
nope,
because
nope.
like the momentum hasn't actually changed. You're like going at like normal running speed. It's just you're constantly going at that speed,
I guess.
which is why like it easily stops. It's a small thing, whatever.
Hey, well, I just think it's interesting. I'm not saying it's bad, but it gives me a bit more control. Oh, what is going? Oh my. So I have to.
Flying gems.
It's not the gems I'm worried about. It's the
The piranha sharks.
The puffer fish sharks.
The puffer sharks.
Yeah. Oh, what is happening? Oh, okay. Is that the level? No. Oh, okay. This kind of reminds me of when you would do like the extra vehicle levels in like Crash Bandicoot, where you'd get on the motorcycle or you'd get on the tiger.
Or like you're running away from the boulder.
Yeah. It's just like it changes the perspective a little bit and just pretty well done. Is it? Because if I was better, this would be really good. This would seem so much more impressive if I was actually good. Oh, I'm terrible.
Which will never happen.
No, yeah, I'm.
But yeah, Goosebumps movie. I haven't seen it. Definitely freaking check it out.
Oh,
You missed your coin. How are you gonna buy for the arcade? Klonoa on system on the Commodore.
On the Commodore 64.
No, just the Commodore.
Oh.
The Intellivision.
On the television. And again, the art for this is beautiful.
It looks really good.
For like a PlayStation 2, sort of like when it's not like pillow shading or that was bad.
Cell shading.
Yeah, it's not sorta. It's almost cell shading, but
It's
not
like
really.
it's like they were thinking to do cell shading, but they went nah, just cartoony 3D models.
Now I'm playing Mario Kart with a shell behind my back. Oh, I could have jumped and gotten that. I think that's what these guys are for now, so I can jump in between here.
Yeah.
Oh.
You figured it out.
Yay! I done learned the video game. Oh.
Yeah, and you lost it.
I did.
Smooth move, Chris.
God damn porcupines! Why is everything here spiky and evil?
So you know that it's dangerous.
Oh. No!
Oh,
Oh, did I actually die? Oh.
Okay, it's not that far back.
No, yeah, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Beginning of the level. Oh.
Well, you're not getting whatever you. Oh, it's just a gem.
Just a gem.
It's just a hologram.
There will come a day when we don't make Gem of the Holograms references, but today is not that day.
I don't think we'll never stop because
It-
who else is gonna make Gem and the Hologram movie references?
Someone more qualified.
Are you saying we're not qualified there?
We've never been qualified for anything in our lives.
Chris, we're on the internet. I think we're qualified enough.
We're on the internet.
That's how the rules work.
We're on the internoobs. Why are these cactuses just like showing up out of nowhere? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, oh.
So now the
Okay,
question
there
is
we
like, I like how like essentially it's like anytime it's like, hey Chris, you want to come over and do a stream? Sure. And it's like,
What movie are we gonna watch?
what movie and what game?
It has to be the second of a series, and it has to be something nostalgic. Apparently.
Pooh.
Oh. I think that would no. I want to say that would be pronounced foo. Don't you know when to quit? Girls don't like pesky boys, you know.
Or
Can't
Pooey?
confirm.
Like
Oh,
Pooey.
Well, there's no e at the end there.
Or a Y.
So what if he's pesky? So what if he's pesky? It doesn't matter. I like him just fine.
There's
Oh.
how does how
I don't know. I'd rather not think about that because I'm sure somebody else on the internet already has. Oh, I'm back in the game.
Oh god, yeah. I will say this for certain. Oh, you gotta chase them.
Oh, okay. This seems. Oh no, easy enough.
I will say this, like while I was getting the title card for this review done up, some of the things I saw were it's just kind of like, oh, well, I see people have already well ahead of thought about these concepts.
Oh, okay. I've almost got it. Her.
I feel like this should be a roller coaster at like Universal or something, because it looks really fun.
Well, we're in a theme park after all, so.
Chris, I really want there to be a ride where you just kind of go on a board and shit happens. But like,
I outran it. I outran the cat thing I was supposed to be chasing after.
or maybe he ran off.
Oh no!
There, it's back at the top.
Okay. That's. Alright, so clever level. I like it.
They knew.
But
They knew Chris would do this.
They knew. They knew.
They're like, some guy named Chris is gonna fuck up so hard.
Just gonna continue on super quick.
See if you can hit them.
I can't throw forward.
Oh,
I still
right.
don't think so.
Well, you should be able to if you just throw.
Jerkwad, get back here, cat. The fact I outran it saddens me a little bit.
Or maybe it kind of just slow down so it can go off to the side and go back up.
This is super embarrassing. Get back here!
Yeah, see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's my window. Okay, so maybe I will try throwing that guy thing.
Because you need something to stop it.
Yeah. Again, this is a really... All the characters in this game have a really cool character design. I mean, yes, there's a Pac-Man on my head, but whatever.
It makes them nice and iconic. Like, you don't really see that too much. Like, I don't know.
Well, when the majority of your heroes are sort of just, like, stronger guys...
We need more animalistic characters.
Nope. This is... Get it! Oh my god, it's right there!
You're almost there, Chris.
I'm gonna get you! Stupid cat! Aha!
You did it!
Finally, oh my god. I'm gonna shake the shit out of you!
I'll teach you to make me go down a slide 3 fucking times! Watch where you're grabbing, you perp! Holy shit!
Sorry. And then you just let it go! What are you doing, you idiot? You chose poorly.
You should have raped me when you had the chance!
So the correct choice was to be a pervert shaking a little cat. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I'm so mad I could use dig.
Use dig.
guess we got it.
Well, I mean, what else are you gonna do?
That was very, very interesting. Solid level, nonetheless.
Yeah, fun game, fun game.
Yeah. Well, and all the levels seem to have a very bit of variance when it comes to their environments. Not so much level layout, but because I mean it's pretty straightforward, multiple pathways along, sort of thing. But look at this. Oh my god! Oh my god!
You help there, Chris?
Shh, don't need help. I'm good. Oh. Oh. Okay.
So now you gotta hit switches.
Yeah, I guess. Switches will do things. Oh, no,
Oh,
no, no, no!
it's a carnival game!
I got one.
I have no idea what that does. I think
I think it gives me more gems.
it might be
when I collect them.
invincibility.
That's also true.
I like this. If this is the whole level where it's just carnival games.
Mini games the level.
I mean, you're at a carnival. It's kind of the essential. Uh-oh.
Did I beat the level already? Did I beat the level already? Up here, oh, okay.
Meowth, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get you. Okay. I'm feeling a little uncomfortable.
Gulp.
The character actually said wahoo. That Kiton? You can use them.
Why are you telling me how to come up and get you?
Apparently it's excited to be grabbed.
I want to be touched. Everything sounds like a fucking cat, apparently.
Yeah, it does. He'll vanish after a while. To plot progression. Jesus.
The love triangle! What is that supposed to be?
Okay, so new game mechanic. Where did it go?
Oop. Jump at it.
Oh no! Oh!
You did it, Chris.
Yay! I done dids it.
You done game.
Your shield bothers me. Are coming with me though.
You don't want to get the checkpoint?
Nope. Oh wait, that was a checkpoint?
Yeah, the clocks are checkpoints.
Oh, I was wondering what they were. Oh, so I guess I just gotta boop-a-doop. Oh.
You probably might want to be on it too.
Nah, I gotta boop-a-doop it. Boop-a-doop. There we go. Gotta make it go higher.
But you gotta go the other way, Chris. Look at all the level back there.
You don't tell me what to do.
Look at the level back there.
Look at all the level. What is this? What is this? Oh.
You gotta go up, and then like when it's jumps, you catch it.
Okay. That makes sense now. I just gotta wait for this to go away so I can bounce up here. Yeah, there we go.
You did it, Chris, and only with minor amount of help.
Basically using the cheat guide.
Basically using George.
Using George. Oh! Okay. Oh.
It just does weird things.
I guess I'm like becoming increasingly concerned with all the random things I know nothing about, but am really enjoying this game. Oh no!
So next time we're in Toronto, you're gonna look for the first one, I'm assuming?
No, we only play the second of any one game.
Well, no, you can play the first one on your own time.
No. I only play in sequels. That cheeky bastard. Oh!
You son of...
Okay.
Enemy spawns? Oh, okay.
It blew up the boat thing. What is? Yeah. See. Okay. So I'm gonna need him to get past.
Tammy's just like, this is my life. To be
Yeah.
thrown around.
Oh, am I going to a haunted mansion now?
Yeah.
Yep. Look at all the candles. Must be haunted.
When doors creak and the lightning shudders.
I thought you were gonna make a Monster Mash joke, actually. Oh my God! What is that?
It's your ghost house.
Welcome to the terrifying place. Ah! No, no. I'm not scared of anything. Why are you trying to ring? Oh my God. Okay, fair enough. No, don't shrug it off. That guy was freaking scary to look at. Oh, okay.
Spooky platforms. Uh-oh.
Oh, it automatically jumps. I don't trust anything that has a leap of faith kind of situation. Like, not once.
Yeah.
That didn't do anything.
Oh yeah, I hit them all. Like, there's a timer.
Oh. Okay. Solid.
Just like,
What is back there?
something with some claws. A boulder's rise. Or no, those are hands, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on.
Just a jumble of pixels.
Well, no, we're not in the world of pixels. We're in the world of polygons.
Polygons, yeah.
No, no, oh, okay. No. Oh, I feel bad.
You done goofed again.
What else is no? I'm just gonna take you over here and skip all that.
Yeah.
Haunted tree in the background, and yeah, this really is just a haunted mansion or haunted house.
No, it's a haunted mansion. If you look carefully, you can see the Madame Wazelle.
Oh my God, I can't believe that's how I died. You'd think something that's supposed to be helpful would be helpful, and not harmful.
Is the elevator going up, or is the walls getting higher?
Whoops. I need you. No, come.
The real question is, how do you get out? Oh, ho, ho.
Wait, what?
There's the wall there. So,
So, I think I have to take you to go this way first. I'm gonna wait for you to disappear for a second.
yeah, I think that's what you want to do is like you hit that and then hit that and grab it and toss it at the other one. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I was gonna go try flyover, but no, that works better.
Speed, Chris. You're not thinking speedrunning terms.
Speed is key. Oh.
Everybody supersonic racing. Gotta get to the point of no return. When you're supersonic racing, you get depressed and...
Oh! I was
Perspective!
I was thinking, oh man, that's a really big one out in the background like that. Oh, no, he hurts me when he's... Okay, so I'm gonna need a big one.
No, you're gonna need the small one,
here,
and then...
Yeah.
Yeah,
the big one needs to stand still as a platform. So, now I can move on. It's a zombie! Okay, I think I got it.
No, you don't.
No? Oh, okay.
You want to throw it to the other end, so you...
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I have a feeling you keep forgetting that you can throw.
Yeah, I do. I keep using them as launch pads. Oh. Oh, no!
think it was pretty
Had I
obvious.
had known. I didn't mean to throw him.
Don't get the puzzle piece, Chris. We're not 100%ing it.
I want the puzzle piece. I want to see what happens when you get the puzzle piece.
You complete the puzzle. What do you think happens?
I don't know. We can avoid creepy face over here. You fearless and foolish souls. What is that?
It's a coffin.
With a mouth? Yeah, that girl really does not like things here. It's a small coffin, by the way.
What is it?
Is that a cat with a parrot face?
It's a boss.
Mini boss. I've had no trouble with the bosses in this game up to this far.
Dang it.
After her.
Where? There's... Oh. That's where.
I just... These cats seem to have this, terrible thing where they cheat. Okay.
Woo!
And I guess I have to go over here. Hi!
How are you supposed to get out of that haunted house if you're just going through it normally?
You don't. Oh. I'm having flashbacks to that, I don't know if anybody knows this, it's the, oh no! Super Nintendo, video game where it's Super Nintendo Batman video game. Where you fight the Joker on a set of not rollerblades, roller coasters. Because, yeah, that's not super difficult or anything. It's a really good game, but,
Which one is it? Is it the one that has like pre-renderedness to it?
No, it's sort of a sprite-based thing.
Okay.
I gotta hurry.
Get to your checkpoint.
Yep. Yeah, it's all sprite-based, and it's in the same art style as the Batman animated adventure.
Okay.
Like all the character designs and everything are exactly that. Even the night sky is that black and red that is iconic to the series.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to look for that game. Because the only one I have on the Super Nintendo was the one that I think it's Batman Forever.
Well, that's the thing. Like, since it's a good Batman game, no one talks about it.
Except for like the NES one that was made by Sunsoft. People talk about that one. But that's because it was made like late into its lifetime.
What? Oh. Why am I so bad at the video game?
Why do you think, Chris?
Oh, I don't need this from you. I don't need this from you, of all people.
Don't worry, you'll get plenty of it next week.
Oh, no.
For the uneducated, I work with them.
Oh, no.
So, it's like it's basically like 8 hours of me just like poking fun at him sometimes.
It's fantastic.
And making like many really stupid jokes.
And pitching his ideas for films that he wants to do. That happens a lot too. So are we gonna just let this one have the element too? No, yes.
So I messed up. See, right way to hold it is by its neck.
No, but like, yeah, by its neck. It's a cat, right? So it's got nothing there.
Well, it doesn't really have any limbs either.
By its non-existent neck. Okay, I gotcha. Sounds like the... Oh.
Oh, no. I was gonna be like, are they cool now?
I was like, is the white one gonna be the friend? Like, the good and evil half sort of thing?
They should just name them Yin and Yang.
It's not... It doesn't have a cat pun in it, so it wouldn't work. Yin and Yang with cat puns.
Purr and Paw.
Purr and Paw will work.
Cause what's her name right now? It's Tat and like T-A-T.
Yeah, Tat and
what was the other one?
I don't know honestly. Tit and Tang, Tit and Tat.
Tit and Tat, Tat Tat.
Is this another boss?
Tit Tat.
Oh, okay.
I'm one another spiky bean!
Oh my god. You know, there are some people in this world that are pricks. You, sir, are a cactus. So, are all the boss fights done in this circular sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting Sombra de Amigo vibes for some reason, just because of the cactus design.
Oh, that's a thing.
It even does. It has like a little moment. It's totally Sombra de Amigo.
What's Summer's Amigo?
It's a game that was on the Dreamcast, where it was a rhythm game, and you would like use maracas to the rhythm.
Oh, I see what you have to do. Okay, yeah.
Okay, when it comes back. Boom.
This seems... Oh god, even the enemies pass over. Oh, they don't go very far. Aww.
Christy, I missed it.
I did.
You could have gotten it in one cycle. Do you even speedrun?
Apparently not. I got it right. It's kind of easy to see almost immediately. The real one does a little extra flourish animation, I guess. Yeah.
Now you're going into its
phase
hyper
2?
phase. The red
no.
phase.
It's mega evolving. The cacturn is mega. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh my.
I think it's gonna start
golly
rolling.
Gosh. Then I'll go this way.
Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, what you're supposed to do is, like, throw it from the other side.
Oh, keep it spinning one way?
No, because you see how you can throw it at it?
Oh, I see. Throw it into the... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed my opportunity. But I can just do this. Nope, apparently I can't. Darn.
Do you even game, good sir?
Apparently not. I will say, though, that these bosses are fairly easy. Oh, and then I gotta... There we go.
There you are.
Yeah, these boss fights have been fairly easy, for the most part. I mean, they're inventive as hell, I'll tell you that much. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? Like, this entire scene? It reminds me of that game, Blinks the Time Cat.
I have it, but, like, it doesn't work on the 360, so...
No, yeah, it wasn't something that was backwards compatible.
Which is sucks, because apparently that was, like, one of the really good launch titles for the original
It was
Xbox.
an amazing launch title. And no one ever seems to talk about it, though, but it was fantastic.
The other one that I have that I know isn't backwards compatible is, like, Voodoo Vince.
Voodoo Vince. I'm gonna say that one sounds familiar. If I was to see the box cover, I'd probably be able to tell you.
I'll have to see if I can pull it out.
Yeah. Because it came to, Oh! He's going supernova! Oh my god!
It's over 9,000!
Let's not stoop that low.
Too late.
Too late.
Chris, we make Tommy Wiseau jokes.
We make Tommy Wiseau. Oh, for a second there, I thought that was a cigarette.
No, it's a coin. She's going to go to the arcade afterwards.
Apparently.
She's
Is it a she? Is it a she?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's,
Thanks to that creature, Tat and I... Oh, so the creature itself is just called Tat, but it can split into two.
Oh, okay. Why is it split in two? What purpose does splitting in two come?
I don't know, but I think that's the whole idea behind it. Bye-bye.
The data that is on this microchip that was stolen
for raisins.
to activate the launch codes to destroy the world.
You know what? You're probably not far off.
Why is the bell ringing? I didn't even know the lighthouse had a bell.
Why does a lighthouse have a bell?
Why is there a lighthouse in an amusement park?
to light the way, so it could shine into the faces of all the planes going by. Crash landing. It's the real show here, people.
Just like you're at the top of like the Ferris wheel and you get shined by the fucking light rotating around. It's like, this is a bad idea. I'm blind. What happened?
Okay, it just fell out her sleeve. She's like, I'll keep it safe, don't worry, and then she immediately drops it.
Kermity.
Alright, so what do you think? One more, and we'll see how things go. What is...
Go to the mustache world?
Yeah, go to the mustache world.
What's that?
Mommet.
Mati's house.
Mommet?
Nummit?
I think it's Mommet. Bop it. Twist it. Commit murder.
Wait, what?
Is that a fat camel with a mustache?
Yeah.
There's...
Welcome!
Oh my god!
Oh, pardon me, I'm Moffat, the showman of memories. I make various attractions based on our memories for everyone to enjoy.
Well, considering the rest of your amusement park is a death trap, this might be nice. Also, your sleeves are too long.
I like to remind people of how they almost died on the roller coaster. It gets Final Destination up in this place every Sunday night.
Oh, okay. The newest attraction they're going to be opening is going to be Space Marines.
Here's a memory doll.
I've created some memory dolls, you see. Okay.
It's not creepy at all.
It's not like I've been reading your memories and then making dolls out of them.
This is of your dead mother.
Oh,
How's that memory for you?
The one day Bambi visits. Oh my god. Oh, so I've got to bring him stuff, I guess, from other levels?
I would assume so.
House of Horrors? Oh! Oh, these are so you can redo the boss fights.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is exactly what this is. Wonder if I can...
Good.
Cancel?
No.
Oh, I'm doing the boss fight again.
Wait, hit pause? Menu.
I think you just screwed us.
Oh no. I did screw anyone. Here, see?
Oh, okay. That was...
Come check out this scrapbook!
We're not scrapbooking with a fat camel who has a mustache.
You can trust a camel! Especially since I have a mustache.
A mustache.
A mustache!
Mustache.
Moffat the Showman is now my favorite character.
I thought Art the Fisherman was your favorite.
He is also very good to do.
It's basically the same voice.
Well, no, because Moffat has like a slight like whimsy to his voice. Oh,
look, you don't have arms.
Hi, Raymond.
That's where he's been. That's where he's been all this time.
It appears the Wandering Kingdom.
That's,
Volk.
Let's not do voices anymore. How about no voices? How about no
Way
voices?
to go, Prophet!
Oh my god.
Stand true. Why don't you want to do voices anymore, Chris?
Because that voice was a little dicey there. Just
In what way, Chris? In what way was it dicey, Chris?
It was a little inappropriate.
How was it a little inappropriate, Chris?
Because it was kind of racist.
I was about to do it.
The path of the... Oh my god.
You are racist.
No. No.
Come on, Chris. Commit.
I commit to nothing. I have commitment issues, and you know that. Is that a demonic gateway in the middle of some dude's town?
Yeah.
Oh. I guess they all just have that around here.
Well, yeah, the Oblivion gates were open, that's all.
The Oblivion.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Wait, that's like a 2005 reference, I feel like.
So.
Oh, man. Oblivion feels like it came out a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
Morrowind even longer. Jeez.
You want to know the weird thing about the Elder Scrolls series is? is the fact that as big as Skyrim is, it is nowhere near as big as the second entry into it, the
Yep.
series,
Yeah,
which is
because-
so weird. You think that if you have that much more space, you can make it bigger than like a game that did not have as much space.
I think the vastness of the areas are limited to the amount of stuff that you want to do in each area and, you know, the level of detail. Because let's be honest, they're kind of cutting corners with the game engine to begin with when you can jump a mountain or phase through things by accident. You know, when you see a horse poking its head out of some dude's house, it's just par for the course playing an Oblivion game.
Well, it's done by Bethesda, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that explains it so much, doesn't it?
Oh, so they're making a copy of my Super Ring.
It's
Tit-
weird.
tit for tat.
I have to say, it's so weird that Bethesda, a company that everyone is so like enthralled with, like they really like, with their games and stuff like that, you're always guaranteed that when the game comes out, it
little
is
bit
going
of
to be
glitchiness.
buggy as all
Yeah.
hell.
What do they say? Like, there's a bit of charm to it, admittedly, but at the same
Oh,
time,
definitely.
but like when you think about the amount of like, okay, you can get like a non-buggy game, but it's probably going to be really terrible at the same time. Because if you look at some of other game companies who are,
Okay, we're going to look at like the games I have here on the PlayStation 4, which are directly in front of us here. Until Dawn, not nearly as buggy, cost the same amount of money as Fallout 4,
it's probably not as big.
but still fun though. I enjoyed
Oh yeah,
it.
it's absolutely fun. Yeah, but like of
The
same,
Talos Principle.
like the I don't even know if I know anything about that one. I was go left. Sorry.
I'll have to have you try that game at some point. It's really freaking good. But like, game was okay. So basically, if you like Portal,
Right. Oh, so it's a puzzle based thing.
it's a first person puzzle game where you go around and you like move like certain objects to like manipulate the worlds and stuff.
Okay.
It's really fun. But like, game comes out, it's not buggy at all. A lot of fun, and it costs half as much as Fallout 4.
But Fallout 4 is also like an open world game. It's less difficult to say like to cover every single bug when your worlds are huge.
Arkham Knight on the PlayStation 4.
Doesn't work on PC. It just
That's why I said on the PlayStation 4.
Oh, no.
No
Oh,
one
no.
talks about the PC version.
I think they might have actually fixed it a little bit. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I think they did.
Okay.
And they also took it down at some point too and refunded a lot of people.
Oh, it's not what I have to use the spring. Nope.
Yeah, at the top of your jump.
There we go. Because I need to throw this guy into the fish face scary plant monster thing.
So like, when I was doing my list for like games that came out in 2015, one of the ones like that, of course I didn't play Arkham Knight because I didn't have the PlayStation 4 at the time, but one of the ones I did want to include for being the worst was definitely, of course, the PC version. But it feels really cheap when you're saying like just one version of the game was like kind of fucked up like everything else. Because when you think about it, if someone's just like Arkham Knight on the PC was really glitchy and stuff, people are going to totally associate it with the console versions as well.
Yeah. I mean, even if you were to look at different versions of like a really well-respected older game, like say Resident Evil 4, there are some versions that are just better than others. It's like
You mean the GameCube version?
yeah, pretty much.
Because no one talking. Ooh,
How am I supposed to get two?
Gotta be quick.
Go. Nope, I didn't make it. Okay, it's just one heart.
oh, they give you two. Which is a really terrible thing because like, as many people who have played Arkham Knight on like the consoles know, nowhere near as bad as the PC version was.
Oh, it's solid.
Yeah. Which is also a weird thing, because it's like you would think if you're working on one version of the game that, like, the similarities would come across on all sides, would it not?
Honestly, I would be the wrong person to talk to about that.
Well, yeah, I know that.
My own assumption would be, different consoles and PCs.
But, like, you still
They
have
function differently.
you still have like the basic build of the game like there and everything. All you're really essentially doing in like theory, I'm sure I'm obviously completely wrong, but that's par for the course, is that you're just like switching the control styles around and making sure it plays
I think it's a code thing mostly.
Well, yeah, of
was
course
it
it's
was
a code thing. It's
but-
not just like you go into a menu. It's like X will be for jump, Y will be for whatever Y usually does, P for pause. Like, obviously it's not like that, but you got to think like that means when they were making the PC port of it, or the PC build, or whatever you want to call it, that's while they were coding the control scheme, they fucked up the rest of the coding.
Yeah, there was obviously some mistake that had happened.
Just like one guy in like fucking coding department.
One guy in IT was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. How do I get up? Oh, okay. I got it. That's not bad.
You need the key.
You need the key. All right.
But yeah, just things like that are really weird to me when you hear stuff like that.
Yeah, it comes as a surprise in a lot of ways when you hear about stuff like that, because considering how many Arkham Knight games or Arkham Asylum games and whatnot there are, you'd figured that they'd have it down by now, but I guess they even ported over the PSP or PS Vita Arkham game
Oh, the one
to
on
the
the
computer.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was some sort of Arkham Asylum sequel. or
Oh
something?
no, you're thinking of Blackgate, which was on the DS,
Yeah, yeah,
3DS or something.
Yeah, it was on portable, and even they ported that to the computer afterward.
Well, yeah, they ported it onto the consoles as well.
I mean that came with its own issues, yeah, but I mean it still works.
But yeah, it's always weird when you think about that. I think that's also one of the reasons why, like, when Little Big Planet 3 came out, I didn't grab it on the PlayStation 3.
Oh.
Damn lava. I didn't grab it on the PlayStation 3 because it was like, how would a game that was meant for a newer console work as well on like last generation without like missing things?
They usually do. It's just a graphical thing. I know with I forget which company it was, but some company put out the same game on the newest and the latest generation, and the only real difference between the two was just the graphics. And yeah, oh, okay, it was just the how well the graphics looked.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I going now? Oh, okay.
You gotta bring another one over.
Oh, that's a bad one. Okay, I got it.
When we kiss, we die.
Thanks. See, this is really cool. They're really using the different layered environments and the enemy types to their advantage.
Well, I mean, you kind of have to.
I mean, it's what's going to be the most memorable part about this game for me, honestly.
Is like throwing enemies around.
Yeah, like into the background to solve a puzzle, to blow up a thing. I mean,
Puzzle up thing.
Yeah.
I like how like the key doors don't have a keyhole.
He just kind of like lifts it above his
Like
head
there's
and
the one that
smacks
was
it
just
with it.
literally like a ply of wood, like a
Oh, what?
ply
No!
of wood with the key symbol on it. And it's like jam key into wood.
There we go. So I'm gonna assume they want me to bring this guy back to get that puzzle piece, but I think I'll do without.
Yeah, we're not 100%ing this.
Oh, okay. Oh, darn it.
Oh, you gotta throw him down.
Yeah, I hit the down button, so it threw it into the foreground. Oh, okay. Just want to see, like, cause these.
They do try to like make like replayabilities in some sense, but
Oh my God, the day I get good will be a glorious one.
it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. There we go. Unless we play something like Mario Kart. But even then, it's dicey.
Well, I know you're good at Mario Kart 8. I don't know about the other ones.
That's basically. Oh my God! What? Okay, it's basically the same.
Okay.
Jesus.
Maybe at some point we'll play Double Dash because I got that.
Okay.
Because I mean,
Well, maybe we could get more people over for that too.
like when you think about it, Mario Kart games, it's Mario Kart 8. then Double Dash, and then 64.
I mean,
And then,
not,
like, the
not
one on-
counting the held ones, because apparently those are fairly solid.
I mean, like, in comparison, like, 7, it's okay, but... And then
It doesn't.
and then
grab
DS
hold
as
of
well
the-
is okay, but it just doesn't...
It doesn't grab hold of
It doesn't have
the
that
audience
same-
as much.
Yeah. And the one on the Wii wasn't fantastic. I mean, it's Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, the motion control. Well, I mean, you could plug in a regular controller.
Well,
and be fine.
I no problem with the motion control, but it's just I don't know. It's just it wasn't nearly as good as like previous ones. And you gotta also think like when you come out with Double Dash, which was like hugely different
and amazingly popular.
and had a shit ton of characters and like really cool combinations and stuff like that, and then like the next one you come out with, it's just it kind of like throws that concept that was really cool like out the window. It's so weird. I was like, why don't they bring that concept back? That would be fun.
I think for one game it was good, but I think if they were to continue on with that over and over again, it might seem a little stale, and people would ask to go back to the single kart racers again.
Or maybe they should do Triple Dash.
Oh yeah, because Triple Dash would work out so far.
Well, think about it. You got like online, you have like one person driving, someone could shoot, and the
Like-
other person
Could twiddle their thumbs.
can jizz all over people. I don't fucking know.
What am I? Am I playing whack-a-mole?
Basically, it's a whack-a-boss because they're throwing shit at you.
Stop! Oh my god! Actually, stop it! I hit a bunch of them all of a sudden, but now it's oh.
Yeah, game has to get hard.
Pop up, pop up.
It's like, you gonna throw it, Chris? Chris, you gonna throw it?
See, that's the thing. Like, the perspective is a little funky, but
Yeah, well, you got those rails too that tell you like if it's lined up, it's gonna hit.
and that's the thing. It because like even if it's in like this area here, unless it's lined up perfect, it's
Oh, okay. You
There we
did
go.
it.
I really do like this character, even if it's a little weird. Seems, fun. What do you make of that? Oh?
Okay, I guess we're staying on this.
Yeah, I guess the level continues. I don't mind the mini boss idea.
Well, I mean, it helps because, like, I think one of the things is like, if you just continuously do this, like,
yeah,
because these levels get really lengthy. It'll get really kind of repetitive and dull. So, like, having that like break of something else is like a good idea.
I'm not gonna make that. No way. Oh, okay. I guess I could have. There we go.
You're not gonna get the invincibility bird.
I'm not even sure if it gives me invincibility. I think it does something with the gems, because every time I get it, the gems do an extra sparkle, like that.
Oh, I don't know. Because I think the gems just give you an extra life or something.
Maybe they count for double when I've got the bird.
Maybe.
Oh, I
Shit.
thought this was a big gem. Lame. Oh wow! Look at that intense face.
Oh. Oh no no.
Oh no no! Oh thank God.
A bunch of yeah.
Maybe I should have looked before doing this.
If you want the puzzle piece.
Oh, okay, I got it. I need to keep one if I want the puzzle piece. No, we'll continue on.
As this might be like the last.
Yeah,
level
this
or
this
something.
will probably be our last level before calling it a night. But this is a super cool level nonetheless. Yeah, see how I'm running fast, but then all the momentum kind of stops when I do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, it's still really good.
Well, I think the momentums for the float and the running is separate.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, I need this thing. No, I need you. Nope, I need you. I need you better.
I need you better.
Ah!
Do you even know how to jump?
No, apparently not. Those are tricky because, like, to throw them downward and to jump is the same button. It's just the timing is a little trickier. Oh, okay.
Come into my lair, Chris.
Oh god, it really is. Come into my lair. I will
Lights
show
turn on, you just see, like, someone, like, tied to a bed and, like, full leather.
Oh, I was like, we're about to see some experiment shit, aren't we?
With me.
Oh, they're just doing this in a cutscene. That's cool. I was thinking, like, oh, this is gonna be a complicated puzzle thing I'm gonna have to do. No! Oh, okay.
The whole town's in panic because now
there's no power. The hospitals are losing energy.
The Dow has dropped significantly.
You know, there's no power, so they can't use any of their radios, and everything's going awry. Make it all stop.
Oh god, I can't call my mother. I can't call my mother.
Alright, so that will be that, I think.
Yeah, that was fun. You like this game?
Oh yeah.
Any closing comments?
I'm gonna have to try and get a hold of the first one and this one myself so that I can play through them for real.
This game was pretty cheap when I grabbed it. I think I got it for like $15 or something like that.
But like, when did you grab it?
Maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah. See, things change within the span of time because
much like how we're trying to find Armored Core
Core
3, but apparently as soon as we're trying to look for it, it becomes impossible to fucking find.
Was it you walked into into a game store and they're like, no, we don't have it. It's kind of becoming a collectible. And then we walk into another game store. It's just like, yeah, if we had it, it would be on the wall. But we're like, yeah, we know it's kind of hard to get a hold of.
Which is bullshit. Because, like, I did get one. It's on the PlayStation 3. We're actually trying to find the one on the PS2 because that's our jam. And it's easy to record. But, like, it was in the bin.
Yeah. I mean,
I did get Alpha Protocol. That's...
you should probably have a lot of fun with that.
I hope so.
It's like a B-movie spy game.
Is it going to be like one of those, it's so bad it's good?
Well, it's not bad. It's just, like, you can see the things that aren't polished. But then, like, the dialogue can be kind of awkward and funny at the same time. It's not Resident Evil 1, but it's got its little quirks.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, that was Klonoa 2.
The Klonoing.
The Klonoing. The Arcaning.
The Arcaning. Oh god.
Don't mix up your buckets in your baskets.
No. Oh, I'm so tired of that character.
Why? Do you have to visit him like a lot or something?
You have to go back to him, and he tells you how to make fish. And it's just like, I don't want to talk to you. You've got a funny voice. It's almost like he had his nose plugged the entire time, and then wanted to do a funny voice. I guess I don't know.
Hey, Chris, here's a fish net.
Oh god.
You can only catch green fish with it, though. You're gonna need a yellow fish for the fish net for the yellowfish.
Oh my god, that would be horrifying. Simply horrifying.
Here's a green key. Gotta use on the green chest, not the red chest, though. You do that, I find you and kick your ass. You wanna know what movie we should watch? It's a Scooby-Doo one, but it's like the WWE mystery one.
The John Cena crossover.
No, it's crossover with the WWE. I saw a clip of it, and like John Cena's just there, and then like I think it's like the Undertaker smacks him with a picnic bench.
Oh my god!
An entire picnic bench just smacks him on the back. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, we saw Batman cross with Scooby-Doo at a comic book store, which in itself is kind of a ridiculous.
There's also
the best fictional detectives teaming up together. Let's be honest.
Well, I mean, there's also like Scooby-Doo meets Kiss. There's also the Flintstones and the WWE.
When they met with Johnny Bravo.
That is my favorite episode of Johnny Bravo.
That's a great Johnny Bravo episode.
Just
My-
the ending with like
no.
the Doom buggy. He's like, you need a ride.
My favorite is Velma going, my glasses, I can't see without my glasses. And then Johnny's like, my glasses, I can't be seen without my glasses.
And then they put on the like the opposite glasses and stuff.
It's really well done.
And then it turns out to be Johnny Bravo's like grandmother. She
Or
just
aunt
didn't.
or something. She didn't want him to come over. Yeah, because Johnny Bravo is such an he's a terrible character.
I love this the house the School Rock one where it's like
yeah, but the guy is actually a humongous pervert regardless.
yeah.
Okay, we've got way too over.
All
on
right,
this
all
one,
right.
so I think
So
we're
yeah,
gonna get going.
thanks for joining, and until next time, keep on gaming.
Hopefully I'll be over again soon, so you can get more of me. No. Yes. No.
Oh god, people were commenting. We didn't even see what they were saying.
You said you had the chat up. What the hell is wrong with you?
I looked over. Like, it must have been 20 minutes ago. I'm like, well, no one said anything, so I wasn't paying attention. And I'm coming over to like turn the stream off.
You are a terrible YouTube channel owner.
I am so bad. I am sorry.
On his behalf, I am absolutely sorry. I did not mean for any of this to happen. We love you. Please come back.
Okay, hold on. Let's get a quick readout of this. Okay, so Sassy Wolf Games did some face, whatever. Clover.
Clover, yes.
Clover. She said, "This part is the one that got stuck in my memory. Best game over screen."
Yes, it's the best game over.
Sorry, this was from This is all from previous stuff, I think.
Oh.
Oh, this is from when I was playing Conquerors for a day.
Oh.
Yeah.
So none of this is.
Oh, hey, look. Someone else is here. Someone named Bobby. I forgot how cool this game was. I heard that Scooby-Doo movie wasn't that great. I'll come back.
None of the Scooby-Doo movies were good. We're just gonna say that outright.
That's the reason why we watch them.
We need to watch. Yeah, we watch terrible movies just because they're terrible. They need to be terrible. If we have nothing but AAA amazing cinema, we have nothing as a culture.
No,
we're missing out.
Exactly.
I mean,
that's why we have to watch The Deathbed.
As much as I hate Birdemic and Sharknado, there's a time and place for them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And for anybody who's still in here who doesn't know what Deathbed is, it is about somebody's bed, a bed.
No.
No.
It's called Deathbed, the bed that eats. And if that like doesn't clue you into what the movie is about, then like
look it up. Just go.
Literally, the title itself is a plot synopsis. It's just a bed that eats people.
Much like Rubber, the tire that traveled the country with psychic powers to blow people's heads up. The bed that eats people is a bed that eats people.
It's basically the scene from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Over and
over again for like an hour and a half.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, let's actually go this time. Okay.
All right, well, take care, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great weekend.
Keep on gaming.